This Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. Well, Young Thug dropped that music video last night. We talked about it, but I don't know, man. You can't get in a song call everybody else a rat, and you have a 2-hour video eating all kinds of foods and giving them your phone number, and you were telling them that Pee Wee's a crime, he commits crimes every day. Like, there's no way out of this. Now, Big Bank is probably gonna help him try to talk his way out of it because of Baby Jade, who's on Big Facts podcast, and she's a big supporter of Young Thug. And I know they're like, well, we cut him so much slack on the podcast, and we kept saying free him. We gotta have his back. Everybody wants to have Young Thug's back, but I'm gonna be honest with you. He's going back to jail anyways for doing these music videos. He's going to try to say they leaked, and he tried to say that his management's email got, compromised. But then Aiden Ross is saying, oh, they just filmed the music video in my old crib. That's my old house. So once they connect all these dots, but listen, Young Thug's going on Aiden's podcast tomorrow, okay, where he's going on his stream. What's going to happen is Young Thug's going to become a streamer. That was already the plan. He's sick of being a rapper and traveling around. He's already said he wanted to become a streamer. He waited 1 year to drop. He got out in October 2024, and he should have dropped something. Or he dropped like a track. He should have dropped the whole project already. No first day out, no nothing. Okay. But anyways, I think Young Thug's cooked. I think he's going to crash out. Everyone's going to keep pressure on him for, doing this interview with the police. I mean, Whack 100 is not going to stop. This is great content for him. I don't know what Big Bang could do he was just calling Rollo a rat. So I don't know what Big Bank's gonna say to get him out of this jam. There's no way. I mean, this guy's calling everybody out. He's a rat. He's a rat. He's a rat. I mean, we got later in this video, you'll see Little Woody reacting to being called a rat. It's like Little Woody's like, we're the same, bro. We both sat down with the cops. Like, there's no difference between Young Thug and Little Woody. But he's on there calling Little Woody rat. Do I like the song? Yeah, I like the song. But Young Thug, it doesn't erase. I mean, I guess, if he drops enough good music and Drake still messes with him after this, I don't think Future's going to mess with him after this because some audio just dropped of him talking about Future being a deadbeat dad. I mean, it's bro, how much talking are you going to do about everybody you mess with, I mean, it's crazy. And then he says, I snitched to get my friend out of trouble. You didn't help anybody in your little snitch video. You didn't help anybody. I don't know, man. So this is what he says in this audio right here.
Ain't nobody getting nothing but goddamn Pluto. He definitely do it. She probably done killed some of his babies, for sure. She probably done aborted some of his babies, for sure. 100%. For sure. He done took that bitch, man. We went to Dubai one year. He took that bitch to Dubai with her. Her and baby mama. Yeah. I know for sure she don't have some abortion. Yeah.
And the other one, I heard he all the way burnt out.
Oh, definitely.
Like, the worst way.
The crazy part is when I became a superstar, I stopped none of them bitches when I became a superstar. I started being like, bitches, I know a bitch gonna try to trick me. I stopped none of them hoes when I became a superstar. These niggas started none of them hoes when they become a superstar. I did it the backward way, like.
I mean, shit, that's how they get their money. I don't know. I know a lot of bitches that done aborted his kids, for sure.
Yeah, man.
Like, a lot, too.
Oh, my gosh. These two, do they realize that it's like these jail calls were worth money, like to anybody that could release them. So somebody in the jail obviously sold them out, or you can petition to get this stuff. There's a reason they're recorded. They're accessible by somebody. Obviously, a lawyer has access to them, but the person recording that's in charge of the phone calls is a regular person working in the jail. You don't think they'll sell this? I mean, come on. You should have been more careful on the phone. This is stupid.
For sure. Arabia did. That nigga nuts in Arabia, man. Tripping.
What do he be thinking? I don't
Pillow talking over here. Future's gonna be like,
understand sometimes. Like, what?
Now everybody talks like this behind the scenes. The fact this was on a recorded phone call that could be released to the world is like, it's a violation.
Just can't come out of there. That shit said handy. Like, I can't come out of there, motherfucker. Oh.
Watch out now.
Yeah. I'm 38, 39, all the kids grown. I'm just smack straight young shit and nothing.
Then let's get to Woody talking here. Woody, Lil Baby's on ice right now because that QC, he was supposed to drop the leaks over the past, what was it, Thursday night, right? That ain't dropped because QC and him, QCP and him are not good right now because there is friction there because it seems like he was on the phone with Lil Baby or 21 Savage and they were agreeing. Nobody was speaking up for QCP, saying like, nah, he's not a rat. Like, okay, there is a statement with QCP, but it's like you're talking about all that and then you're causing division between the artist and the label owner. Young Thug didn't sign Lil Baby and put him out and all that and invest money in him. P did. Okay? Like, Young Thug invested money in him, but not like P did, So, and that, for some reason, that was a choice, okay? I think Young Thug had some excuse. But still. And I think Young Thug knew that Lil Baby could do something. I didn't think he thought Lil Baby would be as big as he was. Or became. Then we got, of course, Tekashi's going to release a diss song to Young Thug because now he's like, oh, it's okay to call rats now? Well, you're a rat and you can call somebody a rat? Okay. There we go. And then Woody said, okay, you're calling me a rat. He put up the same emoji that QCP used of, Young Thug eating the cheese. Then he says, says, if it wasn't for little Woody, you'd be under the jail. Rewriting history never works. And then it's rewriting history never works. Okay, and then he says, rattlesnake, more like it, Woody says. It's okay, he liked it better in there anyways. Yeah, because Young Thug might be going back to jail. He's talking about hitting people up, paying shooters, it's like, dude, you're probably going to get violated or you're going to crash out eventually. This snitch thing really bothers him because he was so against snitching and now he looks like a snitch and it's going to follow him for the rest of his life. There's going to be a day where he crashes out. I don't care if he drops a single right now that's huge with Drake. This will always follow him. Always. Just like Drake can never shake the Ghost Rider stuff. It's a wrap. Anyways, we'll get to some more news in a minute. I don't want to make this video 20 minutes long. So I'll check you guys in the next one. So Lil Baby scared he can't drop his album. I think they pushed it back. They're trying to figure out some stuff because if he's not going to get label support right now, might want to wait, fix things with P. P did run off with $300 million. I'd be a little tight, just like when Irv Gotti ran off with a couple $100 million on Ja Rule and Ashanti. I know they were tight. I know Ja Rule was tight behind the scenes. And some show, but Lil Baby's also on tour, and some shows are being canceled. Some people they're just not buying tickets. And will Future stop messing with Young Thug? We will see. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. I'll check you guys in the next one.